And cheers, everybody. What's up, y'all? So, we got a workout live stream for you guys today, joined by my man Christian. I'm just waiting for the chat to load up. We got the 2-camera angle here. We got the OBS bot motion tracking camera. We got the nice Sony right over here. I'm going to move my drinks over here. We're going to use the Flybird bench as an actual table today instead of a bench because we don't need no bench. Bam. And the cool thing for the workout today, guys, is this is going to, let's get up here, camera, lock up over here. I'm going to move this camera, and we'll move the other camera as well a little bit. Again, while we're going through a resistance band workout, you don't actually need to have resistance bands. You don't need to have any equipment. This is a workout you can completely do just body weight. You can even use things around the house if you do want to add resistance, like literally just get a backpack, throw some books in it. That's going to add resistance. There's so many options to this. It doesn't have to just be, oh, well, I don't have resistance bands, I can't do it. No, there's tons of ways to work around it and still get that working. So with that being said, Christian, I feel like you have some questions, and I figured I was holding them until whoop. All right, so you guys are actually going to see the whole. This isn't actually too messy, though. So we'll go with the motion tracking here. I'll highlight that as we're going through it. Let me share it up. Did I even have the motion tracking camera in here? I feel like I put it in here. We'll put on, we got to get some music going too. So let me bump up my sound core. We're talking about a weighted vest for going hiking. I got the weighted vest in the carousel as well. So I have my speaker over here. So I actually was listening to, I was listening to meditation while I was in the steam set shower. As you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see it. This thing is like all steamed up and wet, but it still works fine. That's the beautiful thing I like about this. So I'm going to highlight that really quick too. And again, we're going to get into our LOF resistance band workout. So you guys can actually pre-order the resistance bands. I have them in the carousel right now. Oh, why are you disconnecting Bluetooth? Hold on. Let's see what my actual audio is picking up on. Because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me.
Here. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear me even better. Got our weight belts on. We got our knee sleeves. I'm going to just take out our squat rack because we're not doing this in the gym. Boom. Okay. Let's add in the OBS spot. We're going to be ready to rock here, y'all. Christian, what kind of questions do you have?
Specifically the workout
or just in general with the workout, what we're doing? You were asking a whole bunch of questions like, what am I doing? What's going on? So I figured now's the time to ask them.
Oh, well, yeah. I think I heard you saying earlier about we're doing 12 reps. I didn't quite hear.
So we have the workouts lined up, right? So we have the workout lined up right here in the bottom right. So you see this right here? That's the workout plan. So we're going to go through the core, then we're going to go lower body. And again, it's going to be a quick, like 30-minute style workout. So if you guys have questions on the products, anything like that, feel free to ask. We're going to start with the cordless jump rope. So we're going to jump rope for 5 minutes. I'm going to put on the speakers. We're going to rock the F out. I'm going to highlight the OBS motion tracking camera. I'm going to drop some messages in here as well, because for some reason, if you notice in the top right, notice how my chat's not loading. So I got to do it on my phone. So with that being said, y'all, we're still going to have a grand old time. And we're one follower away from doing our $5 giveaway. We got another $5 giveaway. And we'll do a resistance band giveaway at the end of the workout if you guys are into that, because I did say this was going to be a giveaway and pretty much the rest of the year. So for the next like 3 days, I want to do a giveaway on every single stream that we're doing. So thought that would be fun. And since the chat's not loading, I'm just going to say, yeah, y'all right here. Oh, what's up, Carlos? What's up? All right, we got the motion tracking on. Let's put our speakers. Let's rock out here a little bit. Where is the jump rope? We got it right over here by the steam sauna. We'll do that to get warm. Let's see, what kind of music are we feeling? That's the important part. So I always like starting with Lady Hear Me Tonight, and then we'll go into 50 Cent. Lady, hear me tonight. With the bluesies. Woo! Hear these speakers, y'all? Got that on the Anchor Sound Core. Motion boom. Got that booming sound. You can move stuff if you need to. Yeah, Maxine. All right, guys. Who's joining us at home, by the way, for this workout? I want to know. You guys joining us? And again, we're going to test out the motion tracking OBS bot, so you guys will be able to see this in full effect right now. I'm gonna put my timer on. Oh, no. You know what I think of, by the way, when those are swinging like that? A dancer that has them on her chest. It's just like whipping them around. Just saying. Oh geez. All right, so we're gonna actually. All right, yeah, there we go. That's all we need. So we're just gonna use this one for the whole camera. Get our heads on. Let me put the banner down. What's going on? Why is this? Live viewer, show up on StreamYard. What is going on? All right, the chat's not loading, y'all. Let me throw my comments up here. Boom. So I'm going to check my phone for the chat. So in case I'm a little delayed, plus we're working out. So Christian, this is where you're going to help me out, bro. Just in general, your role, since it's not coming up here, you're going to look at my phone. So see how there's people chatting? I want you to, like, just let me know. We got Maxine, we got Carlos. So if you see messages popping in, just be like, oh, what's up? And just say, Mike, they're asking this or whatever. So that's something we're training Christian up right now, guys, to moderate on the live streams. So not only is he joining us for the workouts, but you're also learning how to moderate. Use that fancy footwork, y'all. Woo, got that cordless jump rope, bud. Fancy feet. Get that movement. Also, guys, you're going to see some videos come out of me reviewing different types of Reese's because I got a bunch of Reese's as gifts this year. Now, it's not something I would recommend eating every day. And honestly, like, I got literally a pound and a half of Reese's. I got 3 half-pound peanut butter cups. You saw one that was on my table, right? One I took a bite out of. So I'm going to give you guys the insight on the not dangers, but like why you got to be so cautious and careful with those types of things. Because it's like, oh, well, it's just one time a year. Like, that pound and a half of Reese's has like literally a pound of fat worth of calories. So now by itself, sure, that 1 pound of fat, you'll gain and lose, whatever. But it's something to be very mindful of.
And I see this is jump rope.
Yeah, Max, we're getting our jump rope on. So, what's the question?
That's what we're using our hands.
Let me highlight it. I'll highlight it in the carousel. The first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Yeah, cordless jump rope. Yeah, so it's the cordless jump rope. So it has, for me, the value in this cordless jump rope is to also give you a tactile cue. So as notice, the ball, as it's rolling forward, it kind of simulates the actual jump rope so I can time my jump. Because that's a lot of the challenge for a lot of people jumping rope is they keep hitting their feet because they don't have the timing, right? Like when you first started jumping rope, were you just fucking perfect or were you able to? Yes.
I got frustrated too because I knew I was overweight.
Yeah, exactly.
Jumping a lot. It's frustrating.
So that's an important piece, guys. So that's why I wanted to highlight this. And again, the goal of what we're doing for our workout, you guys don't even need, look, I could put this down and do the same thing. I could literally just jump in place and mimic the jump rope movement. So again, guys, everything we're doing today, while it's a home gym workout, you don't even need equipment. Like you don't need the squat rack, you don't need the barbell, you don't even need the bands or the jump rope. It's just nice to have, and it's like bonus kind of stuff. And I want to show you guys how to use it, but it's not a need to. It's a nice to have. You know what I mean? All right, so I love this song, but we can't play that. Play some Cinderella Man though. Okay. Boom, 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 and then you can start to get We can start to get faster. It just looks cool. You know what I mean? The kids get mesmerized by it. Or if you want to go backwards, that's what I like about the cordless. You don't necessarily do as much on your traditional jump rope. Just being able to go the opposite direction. And you can play with different patterns. You get a little, well, let's go back the other way. You get a little cross action. There's our 5 minutes. So that's our 5-minute jump rope warm up. Again, the pack comes in 2 back. Can I just borrow yours really quick? One thing I wanted to highlight, guys. I dropped this the other day, the black set, and I already attached it back in, no issues. But because I dropped it, the bottom part kind of popped out. You guys can notice that. And also, this ball actually flung off the cord, so I had to like attach it back on. It wasn't a big deal, but I've only had these like a month or two, and I've dropped them a couple times, and I started to notice that might impact the actual bands themselves. So just something to be mindful. I would still use them. I'm still going to keep them. I'm not even asking for my money back, but I'm also going to reach out to the brand just to let them know and give them some feedback so they can work on those things. Who's in for the giveaway too? At the end of the workout, we're going to do a giveaway. All right, so now, yeah, appreciate that feedback. Yeah, of course, Maxine. So now we're going to highlight the bands. Oh, what's up, Alyssa? Good morning, good morning. So now we're going to go into for our plank, we're going to do a plank we're just going to call it 60 seconds because the timing's off on that. Then we're going to do a hanging, alternating leg raise, and then we're going to do Russian twist, but we're going to use the band for each of these. So for the plank, what I'm going to have Christian do is I'm going to have him pull on this plank. Actually, you know what? We'll save this. We're going to do 2 different variations. I'm going to go on the ball, and Christian's going to swap in with me. So we'll do a separate variation another time. What we're going to do with the bands, and this is with the long bands. We could also take our short bands, which I have right over here, and you can get a varying level of resistance. We don't have the short bands available yet, but they will be soon. You can literally just put it on your palms and pull the slack out. You might wonder, why do we even want to do that? I'm going to do it with the long bands because it's going to be a little bit easier. It's a little bit less tension. What I'm going to have you do, Christian, is I'm going to have you just set a timer for me. Do you have your phone, or do you want to use you know how to use the timer on that phone? Oh, you got your phone. Perfect. So what we're going to do, guys, again, I'm going to have my feet on this black mat. I'm going to have my forearms on the ball, and I'm going to pull the slack out of this band. Ready? We're going to do it for 60 seconds. And the benefit, the value, you tell me when. The value to this is now not only am I planking, I'm working my core, but by pulling the slack out of the bands, I'm working my shoulders, the shoulder blade muscles around them, the external rotators. These become very important, especially for, just having posterior chain health. Fancy saying the back of your body. So being able to, whether you're an athlete, you're doing martial arts, jiu-jitsu, or you just work at a desk, you drive. I had a call with a driver yesterday. So I work with commercial drivers, amongst many others. And again, he's a dad. He's like, dude, I got to work on my body for my son and be healthy. And I'm like, yeah, dude, even just having a set of resistance bands in the car, your truck, become massive. And that's such a huge tool. Oh man, this ball's really deflated. This is no bueno. So guys, also good feedback. The more your ball is deflated, the more unstable it is. The more inflated the ball is, the more stable it is. So now we're going to switch. So now Christian is going to do that band, and you're going to pull the slack out as well. So go on the ball. You can do horizontally or vertically, meaning that he could lay sideways. When I say lay sideways, have your feet towards either the wall or towards me. I don't give a shit. You do whatever you want. So life, you live it, not me. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Who's joining the workout with me? Who's getting this work in, y'all? So yeah, pull that slack out. Forearm on the ball. Ready and hold. On the clock. Shabam! We got the bands here. We're getting that work in. Where's my drinky poos? All the drinky poos. I got a little coffee. I got a little smoothie mixture up in here. Also, it already lost us. Let's see if we can lock back on. Lock in over here. Got 30 seconds. Sorry, just watching for now. So let me ask you, Maxine, what's stopping you from joining the workout right now? I'm going to hold you accountable, y'all. For you guys that want to join in, listen, you don't have to work out. But I want to know what's stopping you guys from joining the workout. Whether it's today, whether it's coming back and watching the replay later. You got 10 seconds, dude. You're almost there. Yeah. And time. All right, so now we're going to bring the bar down. Oh, my toadies. We're going to put the bar at the end of our squat rack. And now this one's going to be for reps. This one, I believe, is, what is that, 20 each side. So we're going to do a hanging raise, but we're going to do alternating knee tucks. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going for 40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32. Check that chat. 33, 36, 37, 39, and 40. Bam! All right, you get it, Christian. Tagging you in. Did I miss anything? Yeah, just one. Yeah, Samantha, what's up? We're getting our shot. Let's see if I have the squat rack in here. I took it out, one of them. I want to highlight the other. See? We got the OBS motion tracking camera. I actually turned the lock off. There it is. Now we're on, y'all. So now you can see it. It's going to be motioning with us. So I had to put my coaching hat on and also get my training hat on. Good. So I like using the bar as a reference point too. It's like you don't have to. I just think it's helpful to have it. Like I want to get at least above that bar. Morning, Nelson. What's going on? Getting that sweat in. Let's get it. Yep, you know it, dude. Bam. All right, so last up, we're going to do a Russian twist variation. So for our Russian twist variation, we're going to actually use the bands again and anchor them to, you can either anchor it to the wall or you can do it with a person. So since I have Christian, you're going to be my buddy here. We're going to do these together. You're going to sit on one pad. I'm going to sit on the other. So you're going to sit right over there. And what we're going to do is Christian's going to have one part of the band. So you can take both your hands and have it on. We're going to get both of our feet. Christian, we're going to have both. Yeah, right. So what we're going to do is we're going to press and go to the side, okay? Yeah, so you're going to go in and out. 2, 3, 4. So we're keeping the tension. 5. Or we can do opposite. So now pull away. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Boom. So now we switch. Face the opposite direction. So now, again, you're going to go opposing to me. So as you turn, I'm going to turn. So you get more resistance on the rotation. As we come in, though, we get less. So turn. Boom. In. 2, 3. And you don't have to use a person for this. 4. You can use a door, squat rack, couch. We have anchors that we sell with our stuff. 9, 10, 11. One more. Bam. 12. All right. So we rest 45 seconds, y'all. We're going to repeat that cycle again. So that's round 1 for the core. Now we'll go into round 2. Today we're only doing 2 rounds of everything. Morning. What's going on, Arlene? What's up, Precious? Hey, y'all. Again, we got the OBS motion tracking camera. We're doing a resistance band workout. I'm testing out the prototype bands. We're still taking pre-orders for the resistance bands. What's up, Luda? Let me highlight those again. We got our books going. We got the bands. I highly recommend taking advantage of the bands, guys. It would also be a tremendous help to me. And also, anyone that's ordered the book, whether you got the free Kindle, you bought the book on sale, you got the regular print copy, if you guys have found value from it already, if you could please leave a review, it would be tremendous. Really helps us out. We're already starting getting tagged as the best seller on Amazon in the diet space, weight loss, and the 90-minute short read space. So the more reviews we get, the more we'll climb up those ranks, and also sales will help with that as well. But it helps us reach more people, and that's the whole goal, is to transform the world of health. All right, so now we're going back to the ball, then back to our plank. We're Do I have even the ball in here? I thought I had the ball in here. Ooh, you know what we're going to bust out, Christian? I'm going to highlight the Stealth Ab and Core Trainer, which I have at the gym. Remember you saw it? It's that green thing. So we're going to do something similar with this. So we're not going to use the bands for this round. So you're going to set a timer for 1 minute, and I'm going to stir the sauce. Okay, guys, I'm going to teach you guys a little Italian application of stirring the sauce when you're making sauce, but how it also applies to your core strength, which is like a fun bonus. And that's why I like the Stealth Trainer too, because they make a game out of a lot of the stuff. All right, ready? So I'm going to just start going clockwise, counterclockwise, just making these nice little half circles, or circles, I should say. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay too. And again, as I was mentioning before, the lack of air in the ball makes it that much more unstable, which is a nice bonus challenge. Emily. Bam. All right, so you can do that same thing, Christian. You just got to stir the sauce. Stir the sauce, y'all. Let's see if you got any questions on that. Yeah, we can hear you fine. Thanks, Maxine. All right, ready? I got you on the clock. Stir that sauces. Here, stir the sauce. Stir the sauce. Come on, stir that sauce. Here, do you know why you stir the sauce, Christian? So, when you're making sauce, you don't want it to stick to the side of the pot. It'll overcook. The reason we stir the sauce here for this movement is you're probably feeling the instability in the core challenge just to be able to do it, right? You can get rid of those mats too altogether if that helps. You can just do it from the concrete floor. Yeah, just say, F those mats. Come on, get on that ball, though. Time's wasting, bro. Not an option. We're going, y'all. We're going. And then what camera is chasing you around? Oh, that's a good question, Nelson. Check this out. So we got the OBS bot. This is the 4K. Now, honestly, I'm not even streaming in 4K to you guys, but I have the capability to stream in 4K. This is the OBS 4K version. It also has a built-in microphone. I'm not using the mic that it comes with just because I got music playing and I have my headphones in, and I have the Soundcore Anchor versions. Or I should say the Soundcore Bluetooth ones. But that's the camera it's chasing around. Super cool. I highly recommend it. Not only for streamers, but anyone that just creates content that's around presentations, or if you're a teacher or coach. I recommend trainers. Like, dude, Christian, if you start training people virtually, like, this is a great option to have, because as you move, look. And then we also have, I turned the gesture control off, but it does have gesture control that you can have on and off. So you can use hand gestures. So I can put my hands up and have it zoom in or zoom out. I turned that off because I didn't want it to mess with me during the workout. So now we're going to leave the bar by our butt. And the goal for this is to not let us swing. So I like having the bar here. So it also will help us from swinging too. It'll help us keep us kind of in place. See, if I start to go back, it'll kind of catch me. 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, Blake? 13. Bam. All right, second round, you're doing 30. What's up? What's up? How do you toggle gesture control? Oh, so you're going to go, have one leg in front of you straight. The left leg straight in front of you. Boom. Now right leg goes up to your chest. And then switch. So see, instead of letting go behind you, feels awkward AF, right? So you can have, when you download the OBS bot camera, you plug it in, it'll automatically download free software. And the software, and sometimes you have to update it depending on which camera you got and when you downloaded it. But the software allows you to just turn off and on the gesture control. So if like you're constantly talking and you don't want to deal with it, which I find myself, I talk with my hands quite a bit. So like that's the only downside when I'm working out and moving. And again, I don't know if you guys can see this. The sound core motion boom. I had it in the steam sauna, so I don't know if you can see like how wet this bad boy is. Like I just brought it right into the steam sauna with me. Held up awesome. Still kind of dripping wet a little bit. Super durable. It's part of my new morning routine, guys. I do a steam sauna. I meditate, have the music rocking, my meditation going, and having a product that can actually hold up in the steam sauna with me is awesome. Get it, Christian. Have you been counting? You got 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Just happened to finish 30 right there.
Well, yeah.
Look at that good timing. All right.
I almost cheated on the last one. I had to do one.
So now we got to do Russian twists. Get those twisties on. Let's highlight our bands. And again, guys, we have our LOF resistance band set available for pre-order right now. We got the long bands. We're going to have the short bands added to it. What I'm going to do, guys, is if you want, the full 10-band set and you already ordered, I'll offer you any kind of pricing that we have that is available in the future that's not available now. But the point of me saying all this is, if you guys are thinking about getting bands, just put an order in. If there's any issues, I will address it with you. But we want to just start getting some orders in so that we can start fulfilling it for you guys, getting some feedback, getting some reviews, getting some traffic going. It's a tremendous help, honestly, to getting us to be able to reach more people at the end of the day. So now we're going to go again opposing. So you're going to go to your left. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Bam, we switch. So now let's say you don't have a friend to work out with. Let's say or you're riding solo. You know, so when you can anchor it to a squat rack, you can anchor it to the door. You can anchor it to other points, your couch, your chair, your desk, in and out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah, no, it's my bad. You're right. I just kept going. I started checking out. Sometimes you just zone out. All right, so that's the core. Now we're going to get into the leg piece. And then doing this workout in the gym today. Let's go, Nelson. Yeah, dude. Again, if you guys even want, email me. Email me at lifeofafighter@gmail.com. And, oh, did I just lose, like, everyone on the stream right now? Did it just drop off? Is that even possible? Where'd everybody go? So, again, email me, guys. If you want the workout, I'll actually send you a copy of this workout. When you get the bands, oh, Gina's live. What's up, Jay? I'll even send that over to you guys. So, yeah, I don't know why my chat's just not loading, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to play it on my phone. No, we are still here. Yeah, that was weird. It just looked like everyone dropped off from the stream really quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a front-loaded squat. I'm going to highlight the barbell. We're going to have some funsies. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the resistance bands for this. So we're going to anchor them to the squat rack. So as you can see right here, I'm going to put it onto the barbell itself. You take the other one, put it on the squat rack, put it on the barbell itself. So if you guys can see, you don't even need a squat rack for this, but having one is always a bonus. Turn that ish up. So go right under here. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're going to I'm going to add a little bit more resistance because I just want a little bit more feedback for this, a little bit more of a challenge. So let's add on. We're either going to do just the red or we'll do blue and red. Let's see, what do we want? Where's my blue and my red? Are they over there? By those other dumbbells? Where are all my bands at? We might just be doing this. Ooh, they could be in the box. They're not in the box. Ooh, what I'm also going to do, guys, I'm also going to put on my weightlifting belt on. Well, again, we're not lifting super heavy. Honestly, my back's a little jacked up from the grappling yesterday, so this will actually be a good time to throw this puppy on. I have it in the carousel as well. Just a little bit of added back support.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I bent over to pick something up the other day. I felt a little bit.
Like, yeah.
Then go roll it out.
Let me actually highlight. You know what we'll do? We'll do a kettlebell instead of the barbell, because last time I did the barbell, so we'll do kettlebell instead. And then I got my kettlebells. They should be right over here. So I want you to grab the small one, Christian, and put the yellow band on it. We're going to take this part off. Yeah, and then get me the big one, por favor. So we're going to show you guys how to use your resistance bands with kettlebells, dumbbells. Since we already did the barbell, I figured we'll do a kettlebell integrated one, so you guys can kind of see what that looks like as well. Even though I've done versions of that too, this will be a nice one that Christian's going to hit, so grab that. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do, guys, you're going to loop this around. That's what's so cool about these. They're really easy to integrate. Camera, get on over here. Over here, camera. There you go. There you go. The only downside to turning off the gesture control is if you move too fast, they can turn off. So we're going to loop through the actual grip, make a little kind of loop on there. So now we have it attached at the handle, and then I'm going to let it just slack hang. I'm going to grab it by the horns. The sides of the kettlebell are referred to as the horns. And then, LOL, yeah, Nelson. So now you're going to do the same thing on that small kettlebell. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my feet and I'm going to put them through the bands. Right? Dude, do you ever get that when we have, like, I have a berry smoothie, so we did raspberry, blueberries, blackberries, but the seeds in the raspberries get caught in my throat. And I'm like, eh. So you loop it around, you anchor it. Now we're going to go, because it's a front squat, we're turning it basically into like a goblet squat. So we're doing this for 8 to 12. So we're going all the way down, nice, slow, and controlled. Up. There you go. Nice, slow, and control on the way down. Like 3 seconds down, you can go up fast. Let's move over to Christian a little more so you guys can see us both. Oh, yeah. The people want to see you, Christian. Two more. And the cool thing about this is, again, we're going to use the same weight for all of the workout. So you're going to go on those black bands, on the black mats. I'm going to go on these. Now we're going to do a hip bridge. So we're going to lay flat on our back, do a bridge, have the kettlebell and the bands on all at the same time. Let me highlight. Do I have the right fit? I thought I had the right fit in here. Highlight the camera again. So again, watch. I can anchor my feet and then still have the added resistance with the weight on my hips. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to have that weight on our hips. Turn my hat around. Again, we're going to get 8 to 12. Goal is really 12, Christian. 3. Just drive those hips up. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. 12. Bam! All right, so now we got abduction, adduction. Would you look at that? Sorry, I'm doing this workout too. I'm stealing all your moves. Do it up, Nelson. Get that work in, bro. Do it up, man. So now we're going to do abduction, adduction, but we're going to do it with the short bands, which we also have for sale with the LOF bands. And I'm actually going to give Christian another set. So you're going to use one of our old sponsors that I took some ideas from, Quest Nutrition. Shout out to Quest. They don't actually produce resistance band lines, but what they do is they'll offer up prizes to their sponsored, like, influencers. All right, so we got to turn the toggle back on because this thing keeps losing me. Oh, there we are. What's up? Yeah, just either just below or just above the knees. You can do either or. The key is to make sure that you don't put it directly on your knee. That's the most important piece. And all we're going to do here, dude, is we're going to go left and right. Because, and here's the thing, abduction is taking the leg away from your body right here. Adduction with a D brings it closer. Just by controlling that speed, you're working both. So sideways, I'm turning it sideways. So we're literally just going to step, control. Good. Step, control. That's one. Where's my counter? I'm going to use my counter so I can talk to you guys. 2. Nelson, what's your biggest goal right now? I'd love to hear what you're working on. Also, Nelson, I would recommend if you want a good workout and meal plan, get the book, dude. It's got literally both ingrained in it. And you can always add in the resistance bands to the body weight workout. Like Christian, the workouts you're doing, you can always add the resistance band set to it. And then I got the Right Fit support belt highlighted right now, y'all. Let me go to, I'll highlight the book as well, just so you guys can see. And again, this is going to be a pretty quick workout. Like, we're only going to do one more round of this, and then we're done. Yeah, that's it. My goal is just to gain, that's say gain bad weight and stay active. I have no actual goals. So when you say gain bad weight, either A, that's a spelling error, or not is to just not gain bad weight. So what do you mean by what's bad weight to you? I think it's important to be very specific and clear on like what we're doing. So when you say bad weight, so now we'll take 45 seconds and we're going to go back to our banded front squats. We're going to just do that one more round and then we're done. And that's it, y'all. We get that quick, efficient, good workout, not to gain. Okay, so you don't want to gain weight. But you don't have any, so it sounds like you don't have any actual, you said you don't have any actual goals. That's an important place to start. It's like knowing what do you want to create in your life? Because then you could say, okay, does the choice that I'm currently going to make help me towards whatever my goal is? If it does, cool, do it. If it doesn't, don't. And that's easier said than done. But I think being able to measure and have something we're working towards becomes very important. Let's see what questions on that. So all the dang fried chicken and burgers I eat. Okay, so it sounds like you know you shouldn't be eating that, or that it's not serving you. So then the question becomes, well, why do you eat it? What about that chicken and burger is appealing? And then how do we still incorporate that in your life if it's really important to you? All right, so let's go back to the kettlebell. Round number 2. We got our bands here. I'm curious your thoughts on this, Christian. So I'm sure, what was your favorite like fatty food you would eat? Like when you were like at your heaviest? All right, ready? Let's get 12. We're going down slow, controlled, and up. 1. We're doing them together, Christian. 2. 3. Ooh, 4. 5. Ooh, I hear you on that too. 8. 4 more. 9. 10. 2 more. Bam. All right, there's our 12. So now we're going glute bridge. Let's see questions. So yeah, bad habits, man. I just can't say no to fat foods. I mean, you can. You just choose not to. So don't say you can't. Because here's the thing. This is the question I always ask. If $1 million were on the line, could you do it? I'd be willing to bet if I said, hey, I'll give you $1 million. If you don't do this, you'd find a way. So, and that's not to shame you or make you feel bad, it's to shift your perspective. Because where you think there's a can't, if you think you can and you think you can't, you're right. It's the old adjective, the old additive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this is why I'm getting all those pictures, Christian. All right. So we got 2 more. So guys, I'm gonna tell you a story, but I'm gonna keep it PG because we're on Amazon. You know, I've been like creating content for over a decade. And while I have had some like men send me some messages, some women send me some messages, never had anyone send me just an unsolicited picture. And then like this week, I just got my first like unsolicited picture. So yeah, so now you're putting that on around your legs. We're going to our band, abduction. Yeah, Christian. And last 12, y'all. Then that's it. That's literally the workout. So it's quick. Let's look at my timer here. Let's see how long this whole workout took from start to finish. Pull it up. Let's pull it up. I'm also going to highlight a competitor of ours that's probably the most popular on on Amazon, and we literally make the same bands. We're going to offer them at a cheaper price point, or the same price point. We're just going to they have their own version of it, but we have ours. I think it's even better quality. So the workout has been 30 minutes. So if you tell me you don't have time, I would present you the opportunity to look at how is your day structured? Is it that you don't have time, or is it that you don't feel like you have the energy and you don't want to because you don't have the bandwidth? And those are two totally different conversations. And it's okay. It's not about making you feel bad. It's just bringing awareness. Say, hey, what's the reality here? And also, what's the story we tell ourselves? I don't know about you, Christian, but I can tell myself a story really well. And I don't know about you guys. Can you guys relate to that? Are you good at telling yourself a story? Look at the synchronization, y'all. One more. Bam. All right. And that's our workout. So now we get to hang all this up. We get to take it off. We get to do a little cool down. And that's it, y'all. So I wanted we were actually going to go hike instead of doing this. But I said that, hey, I committed to making sure we were going to show up at 11:15 doing the live stream. What's up, Lori? So we wanted to make sure at least we got the workout in for you. So we'll probably go out and go for a little walk. Just bring this one home. So I'm not even going to have a stretch because this isn't our full workout, as far as everything we're doing. But you guys can at least see it. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm going to bring it home pretty early on this one. We're going to wrap it up from here. Christian, do you have anything you want to add? Or any fun stuff? What are your thoughts on the workout? Or if anyone's thinking about getting started, they don't know where to start, what would you tell them?
I think these are just a great way to start, 28 days and 50 reset, get you some bands, get you some nice, easy developing workouts to start off with.
Ooh, look at that.
I enjoyed the banded workout. It was good. Felt good.
Oh, yeah. We just put them right here.
I was walking around with them.
I'm just hanging, letting it hang. All right, guys, so that's going to do it. Cheers to you guys. Christian, we'll just bump it. Boom, come on over. So you guys can see the behind the scenes on how I kind of actually sign off. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back 11:15 tomorrow. We're one follower shy of our next $5 gift card. And then can you repeat that? Could not hear him. So yeah, he doesn't have the headphones. So basically he was saying he would start with, tell me if I'm misrepresenting what you say, he would start with the book and the resistance bands, doing them together and creating a good foundation for yourself. Is that fair to say? Because you don't have the headphones on, so I realized I don't have the right mic.
Good foundation.
Bam, y'all. So that's really it. Cheers again, everybody.